My name is Rafa. I'm originally from Chinacates, Durango. One day I said bye to my grandmother. We jumped on a bus and we came to California. It was in 1973. We crossed the border. And that was the last time I saw her alive and well. It was rough. You know, we came searching for a better life and we're here.
A veces reviso los mensajes que me llegan en redes, buscando conectar con quienes me siguen. Así conocí a Rafa, un chicano que cruzó la frontera desde México siendo muy joven y que hoy lleva muchos años viviendo en California. Me invitó a conocer a su familia y a escuchar su historia, que es una historia que se repite en miles de familias chicanas. La lucha por un mejor futuro, por integrarse y por crecer sintiéndose ni de aquí ni de allá.
Del Tacos, dude. You like Del Tacos?
No. Their food is shit. El otro día, bueno, casi un mes, aquí llegó la migra.
Ice.
Ice. Llegó Ice, pero...
Y agarraron...
Se lo llevaron. Hola.
Buen día. Mucho gusto.
And we're grateful for what we have, but you got to work for it, though. You don't, it's not handed to you. We came to Santana in 73, and it was a horrible sight. Dead bodies out in front of our door. It was not the place to be.
The people in these buildings say they don't like living in a slum, but they have no choice. And until they do, they're going to stay right here.
But we're here, and we just try and better ourselves. I was definitely stuck between two worlds because I didn't fit in with the pochos. I didn't fit in with the gringos or the negritos for that per se, but you know, that's a different story. But I just didn't feel like I belonged on either side. You know? And my dad always told me, he's like, I don't want you guys speaking Spanish. I don't want you guys speaking Spanish. I want you to learn English. 60s and 50s, they didn't allow Spanish. They would like spank you or something or whoop you if you spoke Spanish.
That's insane.
They did that for many years. But my dad was the one that told me, you got to learn it.
Yeah.
And well, obviously we did, because I still get judged, like you say, on both sides. Oh, all of them have, all of my family, I mean, yes, I'm proficient in it. I can write it, I can understand it, I can read it.
Cuando íbamos para México, les decía a mi esposo, no hablen inglés.
¿Y usted cree que la gente con ascendencia mexicana aquí en Estados Unidos, los hijos de inmigrantes que no hablan español, cree que pierden parte de sus raíces por no poder hablar español?
Pues sí.
Sí.
Porque van para México y no, pues no saben nada.
Como dicen, de aquí ni de allá.
Señora Teresa,
Mande.
10 hijos
10.
ha criado usted. 10. ¿Cómo era?
Estaba bien. Es que más antes estaba barato todo.
¿Sí?
Sí. Te digo que en un apartamento, $125 nos cobraron de renta.
Imagínate, hoy en día si uno intenta criar 10 niños, 10 hijos y darles de comer bien, ¿no? Saludable. Tiene que ser millonario casi. Rodrigo, ¿cómo andamos, brother? Rodrigo. Rodrigo.
Hermano mayor.
Ok.
Menor.
Ángel. El menor.
Sí.
It's the little brother. El consentido.
El más chaparrito.
Yo creo que tú andas más chaparrito. What's up, man? Mikey? Nice to meet you, brother. Also your brother.
Jose, but everyone calls me Mike.
José Miguel.
Mikey?
José Miguel.
José Miguel. Pero mira qué loco, o sea, aquí estoy en el Gabacho, ¿no? Aquí en California, pero es todo una casa mexicana. Este mueble aquí, el reloj, bien mexicano, ¿no? La virgencita por todos lados. Madre Teresa, ¿está bien si le llamo madre, la Madre Teresa?
Sí.
Me gusta. Bueno, banda, vamos a comprar unas chelas, ¿ah? Ahorita volvemos. ¿Qué quieren?
Una chela. Lo que caiga.
¿Lo que caiga? Lo que traiga, muy bien. Una familia fácil. Pero chelera, de todos modos.
I still remember my grandma flagging down the bus that we were going to take. We went back to see her when she was sick. That's when I went to Durango. I went back for the first time because she was sick. Because I just lost my job. But I'm like, I got back, so I'm going to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
I think we were there 2 months. 2 months. Her and my aunt came from Chicago. I hadn't seen her since I was a child. So, like, she's my dearest and my Chilina, I love you. Culture shock for me. I was
4 years old when you crossed. No English spoken.
No English spoken. Didn't understand a word. When they gave me a hamburger at lunch, I was like, I threw it in the trash. I was like, was like, I don't like this.
When did you go back for the first time?
Like 91.
91. So almost
The
20
first-
years later.
yes.
Why did you guys leave Mexico?
Oh man, we were dirt poor.
Yeah.
We were dirt poor. We had nothing. Even when we were here, like people like from Mexico think that you have money because you live here. No, we're not wealthy. We're, we get by.
Chelitas, chelitas. Tenemos chelitas. Corona y Modelo. Son dos marcas de un país que se llama México. No sé si las conocen. But you came to make a living because you guys lived in a rural in Durango.
We didn't have
there was nothing there.
We didn't have running water. I remember my mom cooking with like wood, and we were picking up like cow patties, dude, to burn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like one time I went and got one. It was just fresh. I was like, oh man, no restroom. We had to go out to the backyard somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick a spot. Es como estar campando, básicamente.
Sí.
But you know what? It's a beautiful life, though.
Yeah, it's a simpler life.
It's and I think that's why I like country so much, like sites and like rivers and streams, because they have like a little river there,
Yeah.
El arroyo, they call it El Arroyo. And I remember we'd like go play in it when it was like full. And then I still remember the cruise too. When my grandma passed, my mom, she had to go take something up to the cross because there's La Santa Cruz de Chinacates, and it's a hike. And my mom, she led the way, all the way. I was like, damn, Mom.
That is cool, and it's cool that you remember things so vividly from your first 4 years of life. But in 1973, you guys came here looking for a more financially stable life. You met up with your father. He eventually settled in Santa Ana. You told me that in the 70s, particularly where you lived in Santa Ana, it was rough. There was a lot of crime, gangs. You saw shootings. Yeah.
I saw people getting mugged. Somebody just got jacked again, It's like, I'm on the phone, I'm watching TV. Okay, another one, what? No big deal.
Yeah.
But it's all we knew. But I don't regret any of it. I don't. I don't, because it taught me a lot.
You're one of 10 siblings.
10 siblings. I'm
Four
number
were
two.
born- You're number two.
I'm number two. 4 were born in Mexico, in Chinacates.
Yeah.
And the other 6 are here. Were born here.
Yeah. Your parents got busy. What did your mom and dad do for a living to support you young children when you first came to California?
She worked in like as a maid for a long time.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point where it was too much to pay for a babysitter, and we were latchkey kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to like get the kids from school, take them in, try and fix them something to eat. God forbid, one time we almost burnt the house down. We're like 7 and we're cooking. And I learned from my mama. She taught me to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, really early.
In Santa Ana growing up, was it, how long did it take you to learn English? How long did it take you to learn English, and how long did it take you to feel like California wasn't so foreign to you? Like it started feeling like more like home?
I would say probably like my freshman year in high school.
Took that long?
Is when
10 years?
Yeah, because funny to say, I took drama and that kind of broke my shell, you know what I'm saying? I think that helped because I had to do like presentations in front of the class and stuff, and so I got comfortable with it.
Yeah.
But not knowing it took me 2 years to learn it because I didn't know what the hell they were telling me to do when I was in first grade. In kindergarten, menos.
Yeah.
Menos. And so by second grade, I was like proficient.
And when did you start seeing danger on the streets? Because when you're 4, 5, 6 years old, you're not in the streets so much, but did you see it immediately?
Not immediately.
Yeah.
That neighborhood wasn't so bad when we lived there. It kind of goes against the grain or whatever, but when the raza started coming in, shit gets rough.
Okay. So
because it got infested with gangs. Yeah, I mean, I've had a gun pointed to my face when I used to work at Thrifties.
Yeah.
When I was 19, I was out of high school. That was like one of my first jobs. And one night, I saw the guy just like, and there's a gun in my forehead. And the next day, he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm well." It was normal. The girl didn't come to work for a week that was with me.
Do you think a lot of immigrants in Southern California join gangs to fit in?
Of
to
course,
feel like they have friends, to feel like they have community?
I think they do it to feel like a sense of belonging, acceptance.
Yeah.
You just sucked in, you have no other way,
Yeah.
But I found my way. I mean, my brothers got sucked into it pretty bad in Tustin, of all places. Well, that's when they were older. That's when they were teenagers.
They got involved in the gangs?
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
How long did they last? And how did they get out? The short version.
The short version, they had kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of changes you,
Yeah.
you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, I think that was a big part of it. Because my brother, you're gonna meet him later on. He's a crazy motherfucker. 17, he just started being a badass and not. Because I used to like, mom said do this, so you gotta listen to me, you know. Very rebellious, and him and my older brother too. Well, his older brother, my younger brother, they both got into it pretty heavy in there. That's why we left Tustin.
Yeah. Now, what did your parents think when they saw your brother getting involved with gangs? Did they know, or did he keep it hidden from them?
They knew, but like at that point, they didn't have any control. I mean, I never did what they wanted me to do.
Yeah.
Rafa was gonna do what he was gonna do,
Yeah.
and I did it.
Yeah.
Valía madre, you know.
And what did you want to do? What did you get involved in besides theater?
Theater, drinking at the park, staying out, just hanging out at the parties. I love parties, dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the house parties back in the 80s were the shit.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet they were amazing.
That and you know what? And then when the party was over, it's over at 2, and you're walking home in the dark. And I had no fear.
Yeah.
I'd cross through the park, like no fear. And then I drove by the other day. I'm like, the fuck was I thinking? I was 16, 17. And I told my daughter, I'll give you $100 if you walk from this part of the street to the other side. It was an alley where I live. She's like, hell no. I'm grateful for it, but it just, I don't want to look back. I want to go forward.
So even when you started being able to speak English at a very young age, 7 years old.
Yeah, because I was finally put into the white kids class. Yeah, the white and negritos class. Yeah.
Did you ever feel like you belonged? Or did
No, not. I told you for a long time. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
Why? What did you feel, and who did you feel it from?
First of all, I couldn't understand anybody that was, I was in school with on the playground. I just sit up against the wall because I'm like, this is recess. I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And get in line for what? I don't know what we're doing.
But then once you learned English, did you feel like you fit in?
Not completely.
Yeah.
No.
What did you feel? Because you've told me, and this is a common struggle with Chicanos, right? No soy de aquí ni soy de allá. You don't feel like you're 100% from the United States.
Exacto.
And then, of course, you don't feel like you're 100% from Mexico because you no longer live there.
Right.
So.
I mean, I was in the 70s, like so much racism. I think it was probably worse back then.
Yeah.
I think so. In my mind,
in the
yes.
80s too.
Yeah, it was really bad because I was getting called a wetback. I was getting called a beaner. I was getting called a wab. I'm a human being,
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was constant, and it was always certain kids that would just pick on me.
Yeah.
The bullies,
Even though there was tons of Mexicans and Latinos.
Yeah, even though, but I got it from the negritos and from the güeros. But now it's funny that the kid that was calling me back then, we're actually good friends now.
For you guys, for the Chicanos, you can't do anything right. You can't speak English right. You can't speak Spanish right, even though you probably speak it at 99%.
Point, we're gonna get the balance right. When? I don't know.
That's not fair.
It's not. In my second year at Costco, I was working the door, and some white man told me to go back where I came from.
Why? What were you?
Because I asked him for his receipt, because you have to check him at the door. I had to leave. To this day, it's like a grudge.
Do you ever feel like avergonzado? Like, I wish I was more of a güero.
Well, growing up, it's like, you kind of, I guess you felt bad. Like, not that I was ashamed. It was just like, this is our way. I look a little different, but you know what? We could probably eat the same food and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really hard getting in and get, it just, like I said, it took probably into high school till I felt comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took that long because I couldn't figure anything out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm still trying to figure shit out, Huh?
Uno de pollo, dos de asada. Pásale, güero.
It's gonna be hard to get the bowls.
¿Qué maca?
Edgars. Luckily, we don't have any Edgars in my family.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, what's up with the Edgars? ¿Qué tranza con los Edgars?
I don't understand them. I work with a bunch of them.
I don't get it.
And they say my generation doesn't have class. These kids don't have class with Edgar's. Weird.
That's just like a disappointment to me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Who? Why do they think it's like if we all have the same haircut, it will make us cool?
Well, I mean, I get it. It's their time. I mean, we had our shit growing up. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Judging by what I saw in your mother's house now, I mean, your dad's no longer here, but rest in peace. But of course, she has it decorated because of them both and what they both like.
Right.
It looks like Mexico en tu casa.
Pues sí.
So you guys grew up with that Mexican pride as well.
Claro.
You grew up.
Eso está aquí.
Yeah.
And it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one goes out to my dad, who passed away a couple of years ago. Rest in peace, Dad. From Durango, Mexico. This is his favorite singer, Antonio Aguilar. And this song's called La Cruda.
16, 17 years after leaving Mexico, when you were 21 years old, what did you feel when you went back home? Did you feel like this is a life? This is a life that could have been.
Yeah.
Pero
you
el
know,
hubiera no existe.
oftentimes I do think about that. Like, what if my dad would have never come over here?
Yeah.
At one point when we were in 3rd grade, I remember we were supposed to go back to Mexico, but my dad had like all this cash. You know what? My mom will tell you they got robbed.
They got robbed.
Yes.
Damn, y'all were
In
going to go
Santana,
back
Santana,
and
yes,
live in Mexico.
yes. So we were stuck without an apartment, so we had to live with my cousin. That was rough too.
You got robbed here in California.
In Santana.
Yeah.
They were gonna go. They fueron a traer pan y se lo chingaron around the corner.
But in spite of all the hardship and the struggles, you know, not fitting in, having to learn a new language, stay away from the gangs, the violence, you guys managed to make it work, right? Like, what do you guys do now? You work at Costco now, right? You've been working at Costco
28 years.
28 years.
Yeah, I'm a die on Register 3.
That's insane, dude. I love Costco.
Me too.
What do your brothers do? You know what I mean?
My
Like,
older
what do you
brother,
guys-
he works at a tow yard. He's a dispatcher.
Okay.
He calls it, like, he's connected with the cops. So,
Yeah.
And then my sister, the one that's supposedly coming when I was sick, she's a paralegal. She has her little business. She does taxes. She does. She's an entrepreneur. Yeah.
You guys all work in legit jobs.
We all have legit jobs.
You guys are not criminals.
No, we're not.
We're living in times now where there's many people getting deported. They have the ICE raids. We have Trump back. I don't want to put you in any conversation that you don't want to be in, but I do want to ask you, how has it affected the community? The community, is it in people's minds?
Yes.
Are people living day to day?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I know several people. They're in fear. You know, they don't. I mean, they're getting people that are coming off a bus or getting on a bus. You know,
Yeah.
just shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, are they coming for me?
Yeah.
I mean, I fit the profile.
Right. And if you look at the stats, you'll see that in high immigrant communities, violent crime is not as high. They know that they're in danger of being deported. They know they can't just walk around and peacock and say whatever they want to like citizens, so they're more careful to not get in trouble. That's like a psychology that I don't hear Trump or the government, like a lot of Republicans talking about. It's like that is a big part of human psychology.
Yeah.
Do you think that makes Chicanos and Mexicanos feel less welcome here?
There's been some kind of acceptance, but not completely. I mean, it's never gonna be perfect, but yeah, they still make us feel like outsiders.
Yeah, still after 50 years you've been here.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man.
It's straight bullshit. I mean, you saw where I live. It's nice, but I want to get out of there.
And the majority of people you know in the immigrant community, are they criminals or are they hardworking?
No, there's some oopsies here and there, but
yeah,
most of my very hardworking.
Yeah,
incredibly hardworking. I mean, my dad worked his ass off. Well, my mom wasn't working to feed the 5-6 kids that we had at the time. You know?
Yeah.
He worked his ass off. He never had food assistance.
Yeah.
No. He worked for it. He bought it.
Yeah.
And shit, when I wasn't working like a few years back, I got denied. I was like, you make too much. I'm like, well, where is it? But no, it's down.
Yeah. It's tough, huh?
Yeah, you grow up and like I said, you just see it as for what it is and you just accept it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just learn to accept it. But you didn't know that there were other things out there, you know, something better. And
Yeah.
that's why we're here, you know?
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
And this is your home.
And
This is your home
is,
now.
And I'm not going anywhere.
Tengo que decirlo, la historia de Rafa y su familia me marcó y me hizo pensar cuántas familias chicanas han pasado por algo parecido. Familias separadas por una frontera, años de distancia, de sacrificios, de intentar encajar y muchas veces sin sentirse del todo aceptados. Todo por una sola razón, darle un mejor futuro a sus hijos, mientras hacen de Estados Unidos un mejor país. I encourage white and black people in the United States to recognize the invaluable contributions and steep sacrifices of this historically ridiculed community for this country. Y también a la comunidad mexicana en México les digo, no le demos la espalda a los nuestros, porque aunque vivan del otro lado de la frontera, muchos siguen cargando con orgullo su identidad, sus tradiciones y su corazón mexicano. Gracias, Rafa, y gracias a toda tu familia por abrirme las puertas y compartir su historia. Y si eres chicano o mexicano viviendo en Estados Unidos y tienes una historia que merece ser contada, mándame un mensaje directo. Quizás podamos contarla juntos y poco a poco fomentar más unidad entre nuestra gente. Los quiero, mi banda. Nos vemos en la siguiente aventura.